So, aside from the nickname, what do you expect? What do you, when people come to see you guys play, what should they expect to see?
A dominant force, a group that's feed off each other, a group that's connected, a group that communicates well, and everything else. Number one thing I want everybody to see is how much we enjoy each other out there. We might be celebrating, they might think it's cocky, but it's just our preparation. We suffer hard during the week, and it pay off every time we step on a football field.
I mean, they're gonna see some plays, man. They're gonna see some excitement, some celebrations, some highlights. They're gonna see impact. They're gonna see impact from one of the four, on any given drive. Seeing us step on the field on defense is like an offense stepping out there. We expect to make a play.
I mean, you're gonna see a determined group, a group that knows their identity, a group that's just flying around having fun making plays. And like Earl said, preparation is key. The reason we go out there with a lot of confidence is because of preparation.
So with this name, this boom, this moniker, there's some actual booms. I saw you take on a guard against Arizona. I was like, I did not just see that. Is there a certain amount of pride that goes into living up to that name?
I think I love the target on our back because everybody's gonna get our best shot. So as a competitor, you want that. I know I want to flash out. When somebody watch me play or us play, we want to flash out on tape. Maybe like, man, we want to model our game after these guys. They capitalize on every opportunity they get. They play technique, sound football. They corner, step and kick, challenge every receivers. We own the seams in the post. Cam tackles well, and I try to, tackle well just like him. So, we just want to be complete.
You said you guys feed off each other. How do you feed off each other? You said he makes a play. You feel like you got to make a play, but is it a mutual thing, or is it just?
It's mutual.
How does it feel?
I see him make a play. I feel like I gotta get a pick. We all want to lead the league in picks. Right now, these two on the top of the leaderboard. I don't want to get too far behind. And it's been like that since we got here.
You got to score too.
Yeah.
I think it's more than that. I think it's just a simple fact. Like we sitting right here, I feel so comfortable. I know what he's gonna do. I know what he's gonna do. Also with Sherm, and it's like that energy, I can just look in their eyes, I'm like, man, I'm grateful to be in this situation, and I think that makes your heart right, you're playing for the right reasons now, and then a respect factor kind of comes in, and without respect, there's nothing,
So describe what it is that makes y'all so good.
I think the respect is a big thing, and it's a brotherhood. We brothers out there. It's like playing with your family.
Yeah.
It's like playing, you out there, you don't want to let your brother down. I don't want to let them down as my teammates, but it's a different level when you're playing for family. And on top of that, with the boom and, the hitting and everything, I wasn't really a big hitter. All these dudes are big hitters. But when you're playing in a room with these kind of guys who come lay the helmet every time, you can't be the odd man who don't hit. Yeah. So I go down there, and I feel like it's my obligation to them.
Yeah.
And I kind of agree with Sherm on that too, because just my game from college, I always been a guy that just want to hit you, just hit, and that's it. Now just watching these guys, man, the way they go after the ball, the way they play the ball, it makes me want to play the ball once they get interceptions on this level. So, my game elevated a lot through just watching these guys.
Okay, so I have a little game I'm going to play. I'm going to allow you to gloat on your boys.
Oh, yeah.
And I predetermined, I get to say who gets to gloat on who. So we're going to start with Rich. Talk about Cam.
Talk about Cam?
Talk about the game.
Man.
What does he bring?
Man, Cam brings everything to the game. He brings intimidation. There's never a player on the field that will come up to Cam and say something. If whether it's a lineman, quarterback, running back, receiver, if Cam's there, if there's a little scuffle going down and Cam walks up, the scuffle stops.
Yeah.
The scuffle stops. They don't want that issue. Nobody wants that issue. He's a punisher.
Brandon, Earl.
Man, he's a fun guy to watch, man. Probably if you had to pick a leader out of this group right here, I would say Earl, and mainly because how he prepared throughout the week. He's ready, all throughout the week, and then the games he's calling out plays, from tendencies he done seen, watched it on film and things like that. And he plays fast, man. He lays it all out on the line out there.
Cam, tell me about this monster corner slash whatever he is.
He's a physical freak out there at corner, man. He's a corner that want to get his hands on you. And if he get his hands on you, he's going to lock you up. He's going to show you a lot of pressure. He's going to put a lot of pressure on you. He's a very smart corner, plays situational ball, and, just a very dominant force out there.
How about Rich?
Wingworm.
What'd you call him?
Wingworm. Sherm. You saw skinny this dude.
Wearing shirt.
Nah, but me and him we formed a great relationship. He followed me everywhere. We on the back of the bus.
You are something else.
No, we on the back of the bus together. But it's like I said before, it's that certain connection.
Yeah.
And one thing I can say about that guy, he brought a certain confidence and swagger to this group. As far as it's okay to talk about it, as long as you backing it up. And I saw that. I knew my level of play was up here, but me just being like a competitor and want to be complete. I took that kind of into my game. I was like, I can talk and back it up, and you feed off of that energy, So that's just a great asset that he brings to the table.
Okay, so the general consensus around the league is that you guys are the best. Yeah, I assume you agree with that?
Definitely.
Yeah, no question.
No doubt.
No.
Count me as one. Is there a certain level of pressure that goes along with that?
No.
You love it.
Not at all,
Love it.
man. Not when you prepare the way we do. You work as hard as we do. It's not like we just going out there. We just showing up. We don't practice. We don't do nothing. We show up on game and we the best. We go out there. We watch tons of film. Mm-hmm. We know the tendencies. We know situational ball. We study the game. We respect the game. We respect it. So there's no pressure.
Why not go for it? You see all these great players, even LeBron in basketball. Why can't we be that? Mm-hmm. I always say to myself, man, they got me messed up, man. We work hard. We deserve this. They just not giving us. This is what we deserve. And we're gonna go take it every time.
So a lot of the attention comes on you guys because you talk about it. Because y'all aren't scared to talk. I see you talking on the field.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, people get quiet. I see you talking.
That's all I do.
You think it's more about your play, though?
Yes, definitely.
Well, our play speaks for itself. Leading the league. We got two guys leading the league in picks on one secondary. You got Pro Bowlers and all pros sitting here. Everybody's made it. So I think that speaks for itself. On top of us, saying it. If you don't believe it, if you don't say it, you speak it into existence. Sometimes, you speak it. You speak confidence. You speak, I'm the best, and then you become the best. Ali said it's the best.
And the thing about that too, we might say we're the best, but we're still working. We're still working on the little things. It's always room for improvement, and then we always see that in our game and on film. We want to. Well, we are the best. We say we're the best, but we still got room for improvement.
How do you measure it? How do you guys measure this success, Brandon?
Wins and stats.
Yeah.
Yeah. My stats got to amount up to guys at the top of the charts. And we got to be in the playoffs at the end of the year. Winning.
Team success, you would kind of base it on that. But I feel like individually, you know where you want to be as a ball player. So the crazy thing about it, you might have an okay game in your mind, but people like, oh my God, you had a crazy game. But you know what you expect out of yourself. I don't care if you miss one tackle, that's too much, You got to track better, you got to do that. So you just find ways. That's the crazy thing about football. I learned from Lloyd Malloy 15 years ago. I seen this guy been in the league 15 years and he's still messing up on stuff. So I was like, man, I got to keep it going, keep striving, keep working my butt off to, be the best to ever do it, not just in this generation,
So it's definitely a team deal. Front seven, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Big part of it.
Especially this year, them boys balling.
Yeah. So do you think the Legion of Boom good enough to take this team to the championship?
Well, we're not alone. It'd be hard to say whether we good enough or not because we're not doing it by ourselves. We got a good offense, good running back, good running game. Russell's doing a heck of a job. Our front seven is, sacking I think they're second or third in the league in sacks. So you're not doing it by yourself. So it's hard to say whether we'd be because we're never alone.
But you prepare yourself for those moments, though. We prepare ourselves for those moments. Like situational ball players, that's all goes into preparation. We prepare for those big moments when the game on the line, and you learn from the times you lost. Yeah. That's the biggest time you can teach yourself, like, man, God dang, just slow down, and then you can make this play, and then the whole outcome of the game can change.